Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Alright, cameras moving just fine. No background noise, gonna turn that on. Microphone's being picked up A-OK. In Discord VC, but no one to join me quite yet. Alright, chat is chatting, everything seems A-OK. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Mattoon Corner. I'm your host Mattoon, and welcome to the stream. Hope you're all doing well. Another day, another grind. Oh, is that? I just realized, I just saw the little Met gif, and that's what Mimi was animating. I didn't realize it was an animation for you, Taco. Happy to have you here. Joke's on me, I guess I should probably read Discord chats more often. Hi, Mad Chat. Hi, Cass. Hello, everyone. Now then, as you can all see by the name of today's stream, we are going to be doodling a little bit of amazing digital circus art. For those of you who don't know, I recently did a poll on Patreon for clown characters, and Pomni was our winner. So I had a cute little idea involving Gangle in her sketchbook. And a design based on a Dot Flare as a model of Pomni, particularly. Yeah. Without further delay, let's get started. Interesting. Yeah, I figured probably the best way to combine both the requests and both like the actual design, because he is going to be included down there, and it's like his little joke panel, as well as just actually try to do something that's more my speed, I guess you could say. Hitting ads freezing on the last second. Oof, sucks. Ooh, ping me. That was a friend of mine. As you can already see, I also roughed out the idea here already. My main intent here was to draw something a bit low weight, just to be able to do something I could probably finish in one sitting. Mostly because I have a lot on my queue at the moment, but at the same time, not everything I can probably do in one sitting. So a lot of stuff I have to divvy up. I spent the past week mostly focusing on stuff for myself, which was very much needed, but it was also a clear indicator. It was also a clear indicator that I really need to take time to like balance my time better. As you balance what I want to drive for myself and stuff I owe people. So, shame on me, I suppose. But is what it is. Being drawn, you are drawing Pomni from the amazing digital circus. Particularly a version based on Dot Flare's model of her, as well as the original design down here. Nice. Yep. Yeah, last time I drew Pomni, it wasn't even necessarily Pomni that I was focusing on. But it was a drawing of Jax personally that had Pomni in the background. I say personally for that. It was a drawing of Jax with Pomni in the background. Where is it? Oh, here's somewhere, don't I? Hey, here we go. This is still a personal favorite of mine. I really like how this one came out. This is also, like, very simple. I think I really want to, like, focus on, like, making, like, Jax look gangly, basically. Yeah. Hi, Crystal.
Hello.
Howdy. How are you?
Fine, how about yourself?
I'm good, just doodling.
I see that.
Crystal jump scare. Indeed.
How's Strem going?
Pretty good so far. I figured just instead of doing a commission, I figured just do Pomni just to my patron winners because I'm pretty sure it's pretty simple all things considered. And the commissions I have are currently a little more complicated. Just want to do something I could like comfortably do in one sitting.
Okay.
Eh, how are you?
Fine, just sort of here right now.
That's fair. Any plans for today?
Yeah, not really. Gotta get a call with my friends later tonight, but that's about it.
That's fair. Hey, always fun.
I want to draw, but I don't know what.
Cards, maybe?
Yeah, that's fair.
Or Frick Bears. I'm surprised I haven't seen you draw much from Frick Bears yet, honestly.
I feel like my art style can't fucking do them justice.
I mean, neither. I still drew Vanny and Venabelle.
You're actually good at art, though?
You're good at art too, don't give me that.
Yeah.
Guys, I've been seeing more design discussion on the game. Not necessarily about about Vanny and Vanessa being pretty stacked, all things considered. But honestly, they aren't just cartoony.
I was gonna say, fucking everyone's calling the game Goon Slop now because they want to hate it.
Yeah, I genuinely don't get that, honestly. Like, even, like, Freddy, like, there's something like making Freddy, like, wide and large. I mean, he's a giant animatronic bear. Why wouldn't he be big?
Are people getting mad about the cartoony designs in general?
Yes, in general. One thing I did say is that some people seem to have preferred the designs from the demo, apparently, because they were tweaked, they were changed a bit from between the demo and the full
the
game.
concept art ones.
Yeah. I can definitely understand that thing, but I also understand like a design of a game just changing over time and just feeling better with the more cartoony thing in general, the more lighthearted vibe. If I'm being honest, I think the Nightmare designs are my personal favorite in the game. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, I've always found the Nightmare animatronics designs in FNAF kind of try-hardy, I guess. They're trying way too hard to be scary that wraps back around to kind of just being not very scary at all to me. And while the nightmares in Frick Bears aren't necessarily scary either, I appreciate the more like dull approach they went for them, seeing like almost like they're like mangled like suits. It's very fun. I say about monsters who could probably want to kill me, but you know.
Matt, I need to ask you something real quick.
What's that?
One second.
Oh, hi, Alma. Omni?
Which
Yes,
looks
indeed.
better?
Well, that.
Which of these two looks better?
Hold on. I think without the line.
Okay.
Whereas I think because like there's nothing. I don't necessarily think you need like a division there, especially because she's like a sea slug, like a ring octopus, something like that.
She's a slug, yeah.
Yeah, I think without it, it's fine. It's fine. These things are like very like amorph, like amoeba squishy. I think without the line's better.
Okay.
Hey Dane.
Oh, you're getting popular today.
Indeed, I live a few people today. Hello everyone.
The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about
And Taco, you've been here from the start, Taco. Don't worry, I'll never forget you.
and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, then go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
Yeah, it's like saying hi. You're good. Hey, hello everybody. Poppy and waiting to pull. I was 50 Poppy in April for quite a while. Oh yeah, it ended. No, it ended at a tie. That's the issue. Only 4 people voted this month, so it ended at a tie. I had to decide the winner for a coin flip.
How's that what happened?
Yep. It literally was some of the coin. Heads Pomni, tails April. Land on heads.
Mm-hmm. You can just do this because you knew Pomni was fucking popular and kicking right now?
Not necessarily, no.
I don't believe you.
I can tell you don't believe me. What do you want from me? I'm telling the truth. I literally posted it in the general chat. I posted the results.
The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. It's about how hard you can get hit.
Guys, if I cared about necessarily cared about it, I wouldn't even have put like April characters like April in the thing.
Better than that.
So 9 late June. Yeah, like they have 9 episodes still like another 2 months. Plenty of time to draw more TADC art until then. You remember to mute TADC as a topic. Don't get me started. They did. Okay, so I don't think theatrical releases of these shows are a bad idea necessarily. Actually, tell me, Crystal, what's your opinion on this? And I know Battle for Dream Island also has been doing theatrical releases.
Yeah,
of episodes.
PFDI has been doing theatrical releases forever, but since no one respects object shows, they just kind of ignore that.
That's fair.
I think it's fine, really. I don't see any issue with it. I don't know what people's issue is with it, honestly.
For some reason, people generally see Glitch as like the industry for some reason. No, these people do not know what indie means.
What is... Why are people mad that it's in the fucking theaters?
Because they're also mad, like they're asking like fans to try to help get into other people into other theaters. And I'm like, yeah, when Markiplier did, no one minded. I'm gonna be honest, Markiplier has a bigger net worth than TADC does, and Glitch in general does probably.
I don't get it myself. I just fucking...
This is a natural concept, but rather not rather happen not than not. Exactly. And I also, my hot take. I don't know if it's a hot take. I feel like the glitch fan base is probably one of the most entitled fan bases out there. Does that make sense? There's a certain degree of parasocialism people have with glitch, both in positive and negative sense. As in, people see it as like this Sebastian that can do no wrong, and people who absolutely hate it and think they're trying to create a monopoly on indie content, but that's not how that works. But okay, you do you, buddy. Believe what you want.
There's one dude in the server that was like fucking dead set on saying that glitch and TADC wasn't indie because they got like, it was like that fucking like government thing that they got money from.
It's almost like government grants exist specifically to help independent artists. Shocker! Like, every government has grants, has grants for these kind of things, you know? I'm pretty sure, like I followed, there's a game, the game developer, I was following his stuff, and he got a grant from like the Australian arts committee specifically to help develop his game. He's still independent. Just because he got a grant doesn't mean he's not independent.
I don't disagree with you.
Yeah, I know you don't disagree with me. I'm just driving the point home. Like, we're not arguing. I'm sorry if I'm raising my voice.
I'm just trying to fucking draw some shit.
Understandable. Yeah. Heading now for work, but our looks great so far. Thank you, Taco. Have a good one. Thank you, Lunatic, for the Death Blast. Hello there, Lunatic. Hope you're doing well. Doing alright, how about you? I'm doing fine. A lot of work to do this week. Suffering the consequences of my own actions. But we stay thriving. Suffering from success. Oh, woe is me. I have too many commissions to do. I'm getting so much money from people. Woe is me. And I know I can sound sometimes. I'm not an idiot. Man, sometimes work is work. I've kind of neglected I've been doing with my little animation studies. They've been so fun. I've been making things move. I finally understand how animation works. I feel like something finally clicked in my brain. I love it.
Nice.
Yeah, I gotta work. I still got some work to do before I can feel comfortable doing cleanup animation. I feel like I cleaned up that one TG animation, but I didn't really like how the cleanup looked. Some people say it looks good, but yeah, I'm critical about myself. But at the same time, I can't compare myself to other pals of mine who are work in this, who straight up are industry animators, for God's sake. Yeah. Paul Noel is animated for DreamWorks, man. The guy's an amazing animator.
Damn.
I feel like a chump.
Why do you feel like a chump for that?
You ever feel like you should be good at something by now, but even by now, just by virtue of I don't know, your fundamentals just improving in general. When you try, it doesn't come out you like, you get frustrated, you get mad yourself. That's how I've always felt with animation.
I'm gonna draw you something.
You don't have to.
No, I just want to practice something, and you're not gonna do it, so.
Fair enough. What you gonna draw?
I guess we'll see if I finish it.
Okay.
Can I see your reference, guys, again?
For the
Main
Main cast?
5.
All right. Well, it's main 6 now, thanks to Laura, so I just say main 5 out of habit. It wouldn't always be 6 because Leo was there, now it's 7. And Max and Leo's a package deal.
You're gonna hate this.
I don't know what you could possibly draw that I hate, though.
I think you might.
Why do you say that?
Because I know how you feel about your own characters.
Call my curiosity peakweed.
Not two sides stand, you're a machine who calls himself a man. Fight for a dream that can never be. Your arguments are noise, it's time to make your choice. One, two sides stand, you're a machine who calls himself a man for a dream that can never be. Your arguments are noise, it's time to make your choice. Make your choice.
You know, have like a little, like a marker scribble behind her. I'll do later for. Alright, the base design pretty much done. That'll do the little doodle in the front. Yeah, let's sound off. Who's here and how are all you folks?
I'm doing pretty alright.
That's good. That's good. It's the day I get older. Hey, happy birthday, Pancho. It's the day of birth. Nope. Hey, Joe.
Hey, folks.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, rock and roll didn't play.
I'm drawing Matt's characters badly.
I see.
Oh, is that what you're doing? I don't mind, Dad. I didn't get mad at you.
I don't think.
Why would I ask for your character references if I wasn't going to draw them?
Yeah, I knew you were
I-
gonna draw them. I'm not an idiot, but see, like, why would you say I wouldn't like it?
Because you're not.
You think I'm incapable of joking with my own characters?
Yes.
No, I take my characters seriously when I do. You can do stupid stuff with them, Chris. I don't mind that. What? Come on, we've had this conversation before. Have some confidence in me.
Is it confidence in you, or is it confidence in Crystal herself?
A little of both, please. Have both. Please.
Why?
Oh, sorry.
It's not
This
happening.
one's a feast or famine character. She has to pick one or the other.
Yeah. Sorry, you, Joe.
All right. Can't really complain, honestly. I'm a little drowsy, I guess, but I'll probably live.
Yeah, that's fair. Ah. Wrong tool.
I can speak on deals you won't believe. Can tell you what you want before you realize what you need. Pardon us the jargon, here's our doctor guarantee. We take cash or card or credit, but we'll take your heart for free.
I think I recognize that song.
Stupendo's fucking Spampton song.
Ah, Stipendium, that makes sense. Alright, Pom Pom's looking okay. One of my minor internet victories is the fact that I'm mutuals with her voice actress.
What?
Oh yeah, I'm mutuals with Lizzie. She's a sweetheart. We've had a few good conversations.
I see.
As I was expecting here. Like, this is way before the Amazing Circus was even announced. We became mutuals. You know? Yes, I'm always proud to see her new roles. She's the voice of like Sparkle and Sparksy and Honkai Star Rail. She's Pomni. She got the chance to sing "Never Gonna Give You Up" for HSR. That was very fun.
Oh yeah, for their April Fool's video.
That was amazing. I'm gonna give you up. I'm gonna let you down. Have you guys ever experienced getting rickrolled?
Several times, yes.
Okay.
But I'll take it.
Somebody asked, I feel like the rickroll is a dying art.
It is definitely not really a meme. Sometimes, every once in a while, someone will do one or try to do one, but it is definitely rarer than what it used to be, for sure.
Gangle. Ah, such a complicated design.
It's just a fucking tube, really.
Yeah, I was being sarcastic.
Oh. I thought you just had trouble, like, drawing ribbons like that.
I know, ribbons are relatively simple. If anything, a recent commission I've been doing, I realized I struggle to draw braids, mostly. If that's something I study on, ribbons are fine. Nope. D-Money 107, thank kindly for the follow. D-Money?
Da Vinci?
all while there's Patapon music playing right now. Oh, this is glorious. Dun, 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 dun. It has ads now, so you can't do it successfully anymore. Ah, that also stinks. Yeah. You guys pronounce D-Money. Alrighty. Making sure, because like there was an E, so I was kind of confused. I generally had to stop for a second. Hey, thank you for the follow, man.
What are you up to?
I'm just perusing, really. I don't know, just looking around, seeing what's going on the internet.
Happy birthday, Pancho. Yeah, Pancho's birthday. Happy birthday, dude. Thank you for tuning in on your special day, buddy. Put the money in the bag. Good one. I think Gangle's design would be more complicated if like she was all comprised of like a single ribbon. As though like she's made of like several different ribbons. You look at some of her references. So instead of like having to think of how one ribbon wraps around, you just need to think of like small ribbons at a time. You know?
Yeah.
There's her main body. There's her arms. There's like both her arms are like one singular ribbon, and both her legs are like two different ribbons too. So.
Usually when I was doing the fucking ADC song on Rec D, I usually just drew like a cylinder and then just drew the ribbons around that, basically.
That's fair. I mean, hey, it works. It's very basic shape.
This is sucking, but we're gonna keep going. forget she's a fucking Uma now.
What?
Come on, Layla. I was just saying, I forget she's a fucking Uma.
Yeah, I gave her. It just fits her. It changed up her silhouette a little bit too, so I that was a little thing, a little getting used to. Alright, sketch is done, and we're about 45 minutes in the stream. Not bad.
Hey, Matt.
Yes.
I think Layla wears heels because she likes being on her toes because she's a horse. It's like hooves.
Well, the little like leg warmers I gave her were meant to be mimic the fur, or were meant to specifically mimic the fur like that horses tend to have like on their hooves. So, for being on her tippy toes, that makes sense. I mean, I didn't really think much there like design wise. I just thought she looked cute.
Alright, I did the two girls. Let's see how the other fucking ones look.
Arthur G. Yeager.
Yeah, that guy.
She needs to hear the click clack as she walks. Honestly, true. Like Layla in her head has like this almost like picture perfect idea of like prince of of a princess basically, and she really likes that idea. But then just gets constantly confronted with the reality that that she can will very gladly kick a guy's head off if they annoy her.
Actually, before I do Mr. Arthur D. Yeager, I gotta do the fucking shrimp real quick.
Good old Maxie. Maxie.
Is that why you named him that?
Yes, I just wanted someone to call him Max. And once I made Matthew his best friend, it just kind of it all worked out. All works out.
Wait, why'd you say it like that?
Obviously, I feel like I feel. I don't have a good answer now. I just thought it would be funny.
That just
Yeah,
sounded like
it sounded like a reference.
it sounded like a specific thing from a thing.
Do you know the thing?
I do, but I was wondering if you knew it.
Yes, it's meant to be Leafy from Battle for Dream Island.
Fuck you. I thought you didn't watch it.
I watched the first season with my little brother. It was all he would watch for a while.
I guess
Battle for Dream Island.
Why you pretend like you didn't?
I did not pretend.
You weren't trying to reference something.
No, I did not. I have never said I have sat down to watch it myself. I say I was forced to watch it because I was babysitting this kid.
No, I just meant why do you pretend you weren't saying it like that then?
Because I thought it
You seem like embarrassed.
I wasn't embarrassed. I didn't think it came out good. Okay.
I mean, we got it. You did fine.
I feel like I didn't do it justice.
We're allowed to have, even though I don't think it was bad, we're allowed to have a bad impersonation. It's fine. It's human. We're not supposed to sound like other people usually.
Not the voice
Unless
actors.
we do. Well, that's different because the voice actors are slightly changing their voice to sound like someone else usually. I mean, I guess unless you're a impersonator, like that's not super common. That's hard to do. Just I don't know. I think it is.
Tommy's head is so round.
I wasn't even gonna draw Matthew for this, but I think I kind of have to.
Matthew Starcutter.
Mostly because fucking I need someone like of normal height to fucking for comparison's sake.
That's fair.
I'm fucking up your characters, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
It's fine. Whatever you draw, I'm gonna like it. I like your art, and I like seeing my characters. I've seen weird art of my characters. Whatever you do, it's fine.
Like what?
Also, just people who don't really know how to draw very well trying to draw. I say it as nicely as I possibly can, because like I understand how it is to be like a young artist trying to do his thing. I can say it does look a little funny, but I'm really happy that someone just took the time to draw them at all. You know? Dang, you like my characters enough to draw them. Thank you. Like, why did you decide to draw my characters, for example?
I needed to practice something. I wanted to see them in a very specific way, and I knew you weren't gonna fucking do it.
Fair enough.
A lot of my art comes from I know no one else is gonna fucking do this.
No, that's fair. I'm sure if you asked me, I'd probably do something.
You wouldn't. The good thing about Max is that he's small, so there's less of him to draw.
I think those like the kind of like those like super deformed versions of them. Like that.
What do you mean deformed?
I don't know, just like truncated or just like small, exaggerated, that kind of stuff, you know? They look like something you would see in like a Dubis cartoon.
I don't think that far, no.
Fair enough. I'm just curious to see them now.
I can show you the 3 I have right now if you want.
Please, let me see.
Give me a second, I'm gonna color them real quick.
Oh, way. God dang.
Every dream you have it. Welcome to the internet. The best hasn't happened yet. Your mind to your headset, and we'll never forget.
I forgot the little hair touch she has in the middle of her head.
So she doesn't look fucking bald.
Yeah, Tommy doesn't have a lot of hair. She has 4 strands of hair, essentially. She reminds me of Jimmy 5 from Monica's Gang. That is not something I expect any of you to recognize, but like, it's basically a Brazilian webcomic, not webcomic, it's a Brazilian comic series made by, it's basically like Monica's Gang is like the most popular like cartoon in Brazil, like by a Brazilian creator, you know? And there's a character named Jimmy 5, whose his big gimmick is the fact that he has 5 strands of hair on his head.
That was enough for a shtick.
Yep. Cebolinha. Like in the actual name tongue, he's Cebolinha, which literally means like little onion, because he looks like an onion head.
I think I've seen this character before. Yeah, this is familiar.
Like there's Jimmy 5, there's Monica, the girl in the red dress. Her shtick is that she's basically unhumanly strong, and her little toy rabbit Samson is basically the source of her power. Very cute.
Is that the same as Monica's Gang?
Yes, it is. Throw it Monica.
Okay, I read this article, like not an article, it was a Reddit post. There's this subreddit called Hobby Drama, and it was talking about like a few things that happened in the history of Monica's Gang. One of them being talking about the character Smudge, whose famously thing is that he's basically just like Brazilian Pigpen. He's just kind of gross.
Gascon.
And then there was like a whole comic about him like washing his hands, and like apparently it caused like an uproar.
Yep, basically. Even the idea that like in Brazil there's a river called Rio Tietê, which is basically known for being one of the most polluted rivers in the world. And there was a comic that basically said that like if the Rio Tietê ever like gets unpolluted, he would take a bath in it, and then he would finally take a bath in it. But then basically they stop him from doing that because if he gets in there, it's gonna get polluted again.
Scoop and stop ironing out the poop.
Yeah, that's Smudge.
Yeah, I know a little bit of Brazilian comic lore.
Monica's Gang is also very interesting because the creator was also personal friends with Osamu Tezuka of all people.
Really? Huh.
To the point where Astro Boy and all the rest of Osamu's characters, he's just allowed to use them. He can just use them if he wants.
That's cool as hell, actually.
Like if you look at the there's a future AU version of Monica's Gang, which is meant to be kind of like the more like serious storytelling version of it, and Astro Boy is just a character in it. He just shows up for some chapters to help out.
As one does, as Astro Boy would do, I suppose.
Yeah, Monica's Gang is part of the reason why I'm an artist today, honestly.
Interesting.
Like outside, outside of that, Mice and Soldiers had like several other characters and cartoon strips too. Monica Jenkins happens to be the most popular one, you know?
I see.
It has one more like also teenager thing. Like there's like this one like pair of like young adult couple too. It's very cute. There's Chico Bane
They
too.
like Archie gun.
What?
There was like I was one of the Archie comics I'm familiar with is one where it's like they're all like older and they have serious adult problems now. So I don't know. It sounded like that, but I'm not sure.
Well, Life of Archie, where Archie dies.
Yeah, that the same, the exact same actually. Yes.
Yeah, kinda.
Life with Archie, where there's one universe where he marries Betty and one where he marries Veronica, because we're doing multiple universes in my Archie.
This is the thing they decided was more worthwhile than Mega Man, by the way.
No, I think wasn't it Capcom who decided to pull the plug on that?
I think so. I don't know. I back in the day I blamed Archie, and I just my comparison was always, I'm so glad we get like a fucking entire another like millions of years of Jughead eating cheeseburgers, but I can't have Mega Man 4 in a comic.
Fingers crossed that Udon reprint does well.
I am getting that day one as soon as it comes out. I know it probably won't change anything, but I just want it. I just want it, and maybe somehow, some way, it'll get through Capcom's thick skull that they shouldn't have canceled this, and they'll like reboot it with IDW or something. I don't fucking know.
Please do. Like, get Ian Flynn in back in the studio. Let him write for these characters. Let me see Vesper Woman for more than one comic, please.
Well, we'll definitely treat Ian Flynn better than Tonic fanbase.
Please. Let me see Tempo again. I miss my wife tales. Let me see Proto Man actually become Proto Man in the main story. That's the crossover.
I guess he never was like actual Proto Man. He was always just fucking Breakman, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was just Breakman, and then he got the slight experience of like being a bit on his own, but he never got to become Proto Man. He still had the mask on.
He becomes Proto Man in the literal last panel of issue 54. That is when he becomes Proto Man, and then the comic fucking ends.
I've never seen Joe got legitimately hyped just hearing the fucking whistle at the end of Dual Override, like there was ever gonna be a fucking question that Proto Man was gonna be in this fucking game.
What do you mean he wasn't in 11? It was a reasonable thing to be uncertain about. They didn't bother putting him in at all in fucking
They didn't bother
11.
putting anyone in fucking 11.
Well, I know, but still, exactly. I don't know. Maybe they just want to go back to basics. I don't know. Maybe they have like a weird mandate where it's like, yeah, you can only use like fucking Mega, Auto, Light and Wily now. Like that's it. You get those 4 or 5. I wasn't counting how many I said. Fucking.
It was Rollin' Eddie and Rush.
I guess
it was just Proto Man and Base didn't show up.
I would like Base to show up again. I miss him.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't mind Base coming back.
And the way some Mega Man fans talk about Base, you'd think he'd be as prolific as Metal Sonic.
A little
It was
bit.
cooler.
I mean, he is pretty cool. I mean, that's just an undeniable fact. That character is so fucking cool. Like, I like Proto Man more, but like, I don't blame people for being like, yeah, Bass is my favorite. Base is my favorite.
When I was a kid, I used to call him Bass. Then I remembered, oh right, music. His wolf is named Treble. How did I not get that before? It's literally a different kind of claps.
I like how Matt did not fucking actually even argue for metal. Fucking
I don't need to argue something I know it's true.
metal hasn't been doing goddamn diddly dick recently.
And what has Base been doing, huh? You can't use that argument.
He was in the fucking He was in fucking Mega Man 10. When's the last time metal was playable, huh?
I don't know. He was a boss in Forces. He was a boss in Sonic Mania.
And
He's playable in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds and the Sonic Racing games. Pretty cool there.
Oh, he's playable in the fucking racing game. Ooh, fucking you.
At least he's playable. Oh please, Sonic had to give Mega Man, the boat to finally be playable again in a video game.
I'm just saying, fucking, you're in fucking like you're in the land of the fucking like gluttonous over here with like all the games and shit. They set out one game. Metal's been fucking irrelevant for like a billion. What's the last time he did aside from get his ass kicked by a 10 wreck?
No, dang it.
Exactly. Don't you fuck with my base.
I like bass. I just think Metal Sonic's cooler.
It's fucking not.
Bass can't even say he's coolest in his own franchise. He's literally Zero's prototype. Zero's just him, but cooler.
Oh, we're not fucking going to bring up goddamn Mega Man X. That's not fucking.
That's X. That's completely
But
different.
Zero is literally Wily's greatest creation.
And
Yeah, that's X. That's we're not worried about that. That's like 9 bajillion years in the future. That doesn't matter.
Oh, fine. Move the goalpost. Why don't you? Fine.
that's not moving the goal. You're moving the fucking goalpost. We're moving it back, and you're like fucking. Oh, moving the goalpost, are we? You fucking move the goalpost closer. We move it right back to where it was. You're like, oh, we're fucking moving the goalpost, are we?
Same franchise.
It's really.
There's probably a fucking million goddamn Archie characters cooler than fucking Metal Sonic.
I'm not gonna lie. I actually like Jughead more than I like Metal Sonic.
Nope.
I meant Archie Sonic characters.
Those guys. I like Nicole.
We're bringing up other fucking universes. Goddamn, fine, man. That's like me being like, oh man, Metal Sonic's not that cool. Fucking Mecha Sonic Mario Bros. Z is way cooler than him.
Have you heard of this fan version? No. Oof, checkmate, liberal.
I'm not drawing your things anymore. Fuck you.
Aw.
You're the lead in your vein, and you wake from your dream so you can sell them again. In the way we distract with the shiny and new, so you're blind to the fact that the product is you, but your game.
Wait a minute, I have a thing. We're getting a movie. He's getting a movie.
You go up to fucking like the fucking crack dens and shit with your goddamn like blaring your goddamn like all the money you got, man. That's what you're doing right now. We're getting movies and shit. You fucking mega fucks.
Mega fuck. Mega douche.
We're not even near movie fucking level. That's not fucking.
I still think that makes. I don't know. You know what? That's fine. I'll take my fucking 16 pixels of base over my CG rendered. Like
I can't wait for Metal Sonic to show up and he's gonna get fucked. You have less screen time than fucking Shadow did in 2.
I just want me to be alternate reality. I think base EXE is cooler than the normal base.
That's still base!
You were complaining about Mega Man. Thank you. No, you were complaining about me using aliens. They are written as basically two functionally different characters. Don't give me that.
Oh my god.
They basically are. I don't know if base EXE is even made by Wily.
I always forget that EXE has like a Wily equivalent.
Not equivalent, it's just Wily.
What series is it I'm thinking of where that's like they've got Wily but not? It's one of the Mega Man spin-offs where they're like, no, this is a different guy, but like he's basically Wily.
I think you're talking about thinking about Albert from Zero. Albert.
Yeah, I was gonna say something from Zero.
Yeah, that sounds right. That's probably why then.
I have a soft spot for Mega Man Zero. was my personal
It
favorite
had
growing up.
Cannonball, and that's about it. That's all I remember.
I had Sage Leviathan, and I'm happy.
I remember people like fucking all the top 10 YouTubers talking about how cool a fight fucking Omega Zero was, and that's about it.
Now, Omega Zero is a really good fight, though.
Because apparently this Zero was not the same Zero as before. He's like a different body or something.
It's Zero's consciousness in a new body, yes.
Is that something that happened in X, or is that something that happened in the big time skip of Zero?
The big time skip, yes.
Okay.
The X hasn't even got a proper finale, too.
Yeah, well, that's because X started sucking.
Mega Man 9 and 10 were not that good. I'll say it.
Fuck you, Pet. That was
Mega Man
good.
9 and 10 were made by people who played Mega Man 2 as kids, and that was it.
You got that from me. And that was just me complaining about the difficulty in 9.
Am I wrong?
I think 10 actually was pretty good.
I saw Crystal play 9. 9 is fucked, but I don't know. 10 has some bullshit, but like I feel like it's like relatively easy enough to do. It feels more like normal Mega Man bullshit. It doesn't feel like we're just gonna make fucking I want to be the guy in Mega Man. It's not the fucking Wily Castle. You keep getting yoinked by the fucking Wily's like ravenous eagles and slammed into spikes.
God, that fucking one goddamn section. You never let me live that down.
I'm not letting you live it down. It's not that I'm not letting you live it down. It's that I'm not letting Capcom live that down because that was fucking absolutely hilarious to watch, and that wasn't your fault. That was just egregiously like the most like absurd fucking thing I think I've ever seen in a classic game. Like it's so dumb. What the fuck were they thinking? Who would find any of that fun? That's the trick. You weren't supposed to. It's like Mega Man 2. Remember, it's hard when you were a kid.
The Mega Man
What
hard.
gets to me is like there was like the whole fucking section while you're floating up on the things. There's not been a fucking single one of those claw guys, and the first one it is a fucking instant death trap.
No warning or nothing.
Game design.
Usually there's a fucking warning. Like, oh hey, there's gonna be a couple guys like while you're going up that like will grab you, but it won't fucking like send you to your instant death.
Hey, Mega Man, there are bombs there.
That's what it felt like.
Oh, Dad, the only Mega Man Legacy Collection I'm missing now is the Star Force one. There's the one I was most excited for, too.
I don't... Me and
about
Crystal
the-
have a shared library. I don't think either of us have that one yet, either.
What about the Legends collection?
We're waiting for the Lens Collection. I generally doubt we're gonna get that. If we do, I hope at the very least they include the Trombone game, too.
Yeah, I would be a little disappointed if it didn't have Misadventures of Tron Bon in it. That'd be very odd. Feels like you might as well just include all of them at that point.
We'll do a whole collection for 2 games.
Well, it would be 3 if they include Misadventures, but I think that's pretty reasonable. If they can sell a fucking Ace Attorney trilogy, they can sell a Mega Man Legends and also Tron Bon trilogy.
And Tron is
I don't think
also
that's too
here.
tall of an order.
Then we'll finally get Legends 3. We're never getting Legends 3.
No, we won't.
She's got to be at least like 33% of the reason people even fucking still care about Legends, besides it being like honestly a pretty good game.
You know, okay, on my hot take, Legends honestly is a little funky as a game. I feel like it's a game that would probably benefit from a remake, honestly.
I don't doubt it. It was like fucking like what like the early 2000s. Capcom was still figuring out what a 3D was. I don't know.
I think like Legends I think Legends is a good game. But I think its strength is mostly in character design and writing more than the actual gameplay.
That's fair.
They honestly, if they made it to play a game, if Legends played like almost like a Ratchet and Clank game, I think that would be pretty fun.
I installed one of those like repacks where it's like you can play this theoretically just like on your PC. I've been meaning to get back to it to see like how it does, but like I kind of don't doubt that's probably it's probably aged a little poorly in terms of gameplay at least. But it's still like a romp. It's still a good time.
Yeah, no. Like I said, like the game probably fries most with like character writing and stuff, you know. There's a reason so many people like Volnut roll in Tron so much. And like people are still mad we ended on a cliffhanger.
They're very fun interpretations of the characters.
Quite a farce from Mega Man, obviously, but still. Yes, what is your guys' favorite universe of Mega Man? Because I know it's classic. Classic. What about you, Joe?
It is probably going to be classic for me, but like, I mean, if I had to pick one of the other ones, I mean, admittedly, it's boring, but like, probably Legends on that topic, just because I don't know, I just like the more modern things. I just like the Mega Man is just like a normal hero in a city. I don't know. I like the domesticated Mega Man. I don't know how to put that better. I like how it feels like a goofy action anime, just sometimes, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know.
That's fair. In the same vein, I think
like
probably
Mega Man's a little less heavy in general. Go ahead.
In the same vein, I'd say probably Star Force is my personal favorite Mega Man, just because I like the Kamen Rider vibes it has, essentially, you know.
Yeah, that's fair.
Also, the anime was a very fun time when I was growing up. Also, it's very fun. I find it very fun that they got the OG voice actors from the anime to be in the collection. That's very cute. Like the little 3D recreation on the front, you know.
Yeah, I feel you. I gotcha.
Dang, they got Chuck Huber again to voice Omega Sis. It's amazing. Yeah.
Go to the sky, someone is out to get me. The Gemini, not all I can take, I think it's time I go my separate ways. Will never see this deadly play. Oh, will never see the light of day again.
I wonder when they're gonna announce the winners of that Mega Man design contest.
You know, recheck. I think they said on the website when they would say who got picked, or maybe not. Maybe they're just waiting for the game to drop. But let me double check actually.
I might still somewhere between either Sweeper Woman or Valve Man.
Open for Sweeper Woman.
I would also like an actual female robot master, because I know these bums won't do it. But if I had to pick one of the guys, yeah, probably Valve Man or Recycle Man. Honestly, one of those two.
That's fair. Recycle Man's pretty cool. And Valve Man, I think, is the coolest. Actual, in terms of being cool, I think Valve Man's the best one. He sounds like he's a cool boss. Super Woman is a very fun design. I would like more female robot masters. and she's designed by a friend. So
I forget that you've talked to Juno before.
yeah, we're friends on Discord. I can just pull them up and talk to them if I want.
Oh, Jesus. Fucking friends with everybody out here. Just God.
You're friends with Rekdy.
And? That sounds cool.
What do you mean it's not cool? I like his stuff. I think I felt when we started talking.
What do you mean? What?
I like Rekdy's stuff.
You didn't like it before I showed it.
What are you talking about?
Tell me you were listening to that shit before I started talking to you.
I literally, my little bird is right behind me. He can vouch. We listened to some of his FNF stuff before. Rekdy, you know, the one FNF stuff with lyrics. We used to listen to those things way before we met Crystal, and Crystal works with the guy. Yes, Crystal does. You didn't know that?
No.
See?
One of the artists.
Yeah, she's one of the artists. I finally told you this at least. Point is, yes, I listened to some Rekdy stuff before I met you. What are you talking about? What do you make? Is that a light? That's fair. That looks like a lantern, like one of those like warning lanterns. My little bird is messing with a sprite recently. He's trying to make new sprite work for a game project he's doing for school. Yeah, that's fair. Like he's making his a little like Bob Is You inspired puzzle game for his first school project. Hey, I got Gemini in my head now.
I didn't know you still listen to the Megas.
I do. I got my playlist. My playlist, I mean, but the music, the song I just tend to cycle through. I've also had the Nightmares theme in my playlist recently too. That's why I've had Nightmares on the brain. So I gotta get around to design a horror show.
Oh, they're not even fucking. They ain't even designed.
I had an old doodle of Matthew's version back when he was still like this weird mud monster. I changed to like a scarecrow.
Somewhere beyond the moon.
Like the straw man sounds cooler to me than Muck, so. The idea is still basically the same. He wants to be Matthew Starcutter, so.
How many fucking faker versions of Matthew is there?
2.
Is that Blue Matthew still fucking?
Blue, for God's sake. Yes, he was a blue version of Matthew. All my characters used to just be versions of Matthew. I get that. I've changed that years ago.
I was just legitimately asking if that was one of them because that's the only one I remembered.
No, it's the Scarecrow and a robot.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Fine. The robot's name is Aatrox. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yes, I needed A. I told you this before. The robot version of Matthew.
Has a robot version?
God's sake. I tell you these things. You can't be mad at me. What are you...
Confused.
God dang it.
Sorry.
I tell you these things in confidence. You keep forgetting. I hate you.
Hey, you know I can keep a secret.
It's not keeping a secret if you just forget. That's just a good idea because like some of these characters I've had like ideas for design but never got around to it. Like Layla for a while was kind of just like a creepy version of Sadako. Then I realized I already had like a ring inspired character. I figured I'd do something else. Part of me basically has
you have
a lot. I like design characters. Fun. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try for like a spectral centaur idea. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Arthur's is probably going to be the one that's probably the most straightforward one, honestly. It's kind of just going to be like a mangled corpse with like broken up wings.
I wish I could. I'm not a horror designer, so I don't really have any way to fucking.
That's fair.
This is not my department.
Understandable. Honestly, I'm not much of a horror guy either, so.
I wanna play somewhere higher than the moon, beyond the moon. Somewhere beyond the moon. What?
Maybe should ask Jessie to help me design these. Actually, she's really big on horror. Probably do a better job. Than me.
Fucking probably.
I guess I want to follow like the Shinji Mikami idea for how he designed Resident Evil. He was not good with horror, so he wanted to make something that completely scared the shit out of him.
What if I were to give myself crippling nightmares for the rest of my life?
Yeah, fucking dealing with Resident Evil fans will do that to me too.
Yeah, good one. Yeah, he created Leon Kennedy, so.
He did do that. He did make Leon. He did do all
He
that.
made Leon though.
He made Leon though.
Is that what you want about like the first D side of the fan base? Leon's just a fun character. I too would like to be able to parry a chainsaw with a knife. Cause he can just do that, apparently.
It is pretty cool that he can do that, I gotta be honest with you.
Like it is cool, but like Resident Evil like is on like this constant roller coaster of like pure horror or Leon's wacky misadventures.
Well, wasn't that kind of like, I assume the intentional thing with 9 is like they're just bringing the action gameplay and then the 7 and 8 gameplay together with Grace, right? Like I thought that was intentional. Like that was the whole point.
I'm gonna
like,
be honest,
we're gonna put the Resident Evils together.
I'm gonna be honest, 8 just kind of plays like a nerve version of 4 sometimes.
Mm.
They already kind of did that with 8, where Ethan has like horror segments, also has like full-on action segments. Then there's also a chapter in 8 where you just play as Chris mowing down Lycons, I guess.
Yeah, that part at the end where fucking Chris Redfield just decides to Chris Redfield it up.
Basically. I feel like Chris is a little underutilized at this point. He was the first protagonist of the series. Yeah, weird he's not show up more.
Because fucking Chris posting made it so nobody can take him seriously anymore.
This franchise doesn't care about being taken seriously.
I don't know, apparently sometimes it does. Every time it has to remind you that it's a horror game for a couple segments.
Leon rode a motorcycle off of up a building.
Then why are they putting these fucking like actual horror segments in there?
One of his boss fights in 9 is literally just a giant spider. It's terrifying, mind you, but still.
You understand my point, man.
Yes, I get your point. I'm just saying. Even then, in Resident Evil 9, it ends up being like you swap between Leon and Grace the most early on. After a while, you basically just play as Leon. Like the first half is that perfect blend of like horror and action. Second half is mostly just Leon just doing Leon things. Cool Leon things, mind you, but still.
You know, if Capcom was smart, you know, they do have another zombie game that's much more in the fucking comedy that they're not using.
Was the remake any good? I haven't played it.
The Dead Rising remake looks good. We watched a friend play it. We didn't play it ourselves, but like, I mean, it looks like Dead Rising 1. It functioned.
Doesn't even complain that they got his Frank's voice actor from 4 back and not the original.
No, it wasn't from 4.
It's a completely different guy.
Ah, okay.
It's like a completely different guy than the other two. Yeah, people really want TJ Rotolo.
People really like him from fucking Rotolo.
Yeah, they got him for the fighting games. I don't know why you couldn't get him back again.
Union
it was
shit
weird
every
because
time.
Is Capcom anti-union? Chuck Huber voiced in Mega Man Star Force.
Well, apparently they are now because there was a whole thing with 11 excuse me, 12 recently, dual override, where they fucking they apparently they wanted Mega Man's voice actor to like basically just do work without like approval of the union or whatever the fuck, and he went, I'm not gonna do that, and then they fired him.
Ah, Ben Dis is
So I
not voicing
guess
Mega Man
they're
anymore?
anti-union now. Huh?
Ben's not voicing Mega Man anymore?
Apparently not.
Oh, a shame.
Oh,
as long as they get-
He's fucking like party blower.
Honestly, as long as
Joe's
they
not a
get
fan of Ben Diston's fucking Mega Man.
as long as they get Wily's voice actor back from 11, I'm happy. Keith Silverstein.
Yeah, I have no problems with Ben Diskin, but I thought his English dub was very fucking annoying. But maybe that's also just because I'm taking it out on Mega Man instead of, and I'm taking it on Ben Diskin instead of just getting pissed off at Mega Man. But every time that little prick went da da da, like my blood pressure just like shot up.
Ben Diston's absolutely amazing, a phenomenal voice actor. Absolutely no shade to him. I just don't think I liked his performance as Mega Man particularly.
Okay, good. I'm glad I don't feel like a dick for like poo-pooing like your favorite actor or your voice actor or whatever.
Oh, no, don't get me wrong.
I
It's honestly hard for me to pick favorites in this industry for the most part. Like Ben Diston's has voice characters I find very like fundamental to my childhood. Like he was the voice of number 1 and number 2 in K&D. Like he's voice characters I have a huge fondness
Oh
for.
shit, that's him?
Yeah, it's him.
Fucking Joseph Joestar.
Yeah, Joseph.
That is Mr. Joseph Joestar.
No, Joseph Joestar. He's the voice. Not you, dummy. Yeah.
I had not put that together.
Yes, the Joseph Joestar voiced Mega Man in Mega Man 11.
I still think he didn't really do that good a job. So
What?
I still think he didn't really do that good a job in Mega Man. So
That's fair. Honestly, what character I think would probably do a good job voicing Rock?
Who?
Yuri Lowenthal,
Honestly, I think Yuri would be a good pick.
I actually concur. Like I know, like we meme about Yuri Lowenthal because he's in every goddamn thing, but like I actually kind of agree. I think that would be a pretty fitting voice.
You know why I think so? He voiced Beck in Mighty Number 9. It would honestly kind of come full circle.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
you're right.
I honestly think he did great. So Yuri's got my vote. Again, that's a weird thing to me because like again, the Star Force collection just come out and Union actors are in the thing.
I don't know, dog. I don't know.
Ryu, literally Chuck. I don't think Chuck Huber's non-union. I think he's in the union. I'm confused. Again, it's Chuck Huber. It's Ryu. They're not gonna replace Ryu. It's Ryu.
well, they weren't willing to spend that much on union actors for fucking Dead Rising.
Yeah. Union issues. Capcom doesn't trust SAG after SAG signed an AI dealer in strike. Capcom is strictly anti-AI. That's honestly that's actually very weird. The SAG after situation is honestly very, very weird. I'm 100% on the side of voice actors. Voice actors deserve protections over AI. The SAG after union is an absolute mess. Like because I have a lot of voice actor friends, I've kind of kept I don't know like all the ins and outs, but I kind of kept track on the general thing of it is functionally everyone was like willing to like give it the benefit of doubt, but every time like it was always hold out, and every time like the leaders of the union would just make decisions that completely just screw everyone over.
Yeah, I know that was like some of the things like while they were handling the AI shit, they did a pretty poor job. If I'm understanding right, it sounded like it was like things that would not be pro voice actor in any way, shape, or form. It was like very odd concessions. Yeah.
Like if they made a mistake and like went and like talked about it, went back to it, that's fine. Like even like popular voice actors make dumb choices. I remember Troy Baker when NFTs were a thing. Troy Baker promoted one of them, but then people explained to him what they are properly, and he walked it back and said apologize. That's different. SAG-AFTRA just has always been a mess all over. God, if you want a mess, look at how they treated Genshin Impact stuff. Gacha games are a plague, and that The whole situation was probably one of the biggest dramas Genshin's been involved with. That isn't over something stupid.
Yeah, I've noticed like gacha games especially get really like grabbed by the balls when it comes to union stuff. Like Zenless had that problem with fucking like voice acting and shit, and people like coming in and out.
Several voice actors got placed. Like Lycon's voice actor, they just didn't call him back. Like genuinely, I don't get why that happened.
Yeah, just fucking nothing, just radio silence. Like, holy Christ, like what?
Kaleda's VA, Grace's VA, Grace's VA, Grace's VA, Rena.
Wasn't Soldier 11 held up for a little bit?
Soldier 11 got held up, and I'm pretty sure her old voice actors came out over some specific reason. I don't remember if it was union stuff or not though.
Maybe it wasn't. A friend of mine plays Cookie Run, and as a result, I've also played Cookie Run. They were telling me for a good chunk while all the voice actor strike stuff was happening, like there was basically just lines that like weren't voiced, which is really funny. there was just like a key character because if I'm not mistaken, I think Yuri Lowenthal is Union. And he voices like one of like the main like heroic cookies in the thing, so it would just get to him and his line, and there would just be nothing, and all the other characters were talking. It was very odd.
Okay, I looked it up to double check. Yeah, Soldier 11's original VA Emery Chase said that the work was not covered by SAG's interim agreement at the time. So it was union stuff. Mihoyo was not struck, hence the VA is being replaced. The acting issue is more complicated. Yes, technically speaking, it wasn't struck. But the problem with Hoyoverse isn't necessarily that the company itself is. The company employs third-party recording studios to handle their W situation. Each one is different. The problem is was probably those studios. Well, I understand that's kind of the issue. That's the reason why several characters from Honkai Star Rail got replaced. Like the voice of Argenti, the voice of Hua Hua. In a very similar situation, I'm pretty sure there was just like Argenti's voice actor just didn't get a reply back to come back as Argenti. Argenti was mute for a while until he finally got replaced again.
Strange.
And funny enough, who took over his role? Honestly, that was the funniest part to me. Argenti is now voiced by Talon Warburton.
I didn't know there was another Warburton in voice acting, to be honest with you.
It's his son.
That would explain that.
Like, yes, Mr. Crunk, a Peter himself has a son, Talon Warburton, and he's also a prolific voice actor.
Mr. Brock Sampson. Venture Brothers. Sorry.
I know, Brock. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Who ping me? Aw. Oh, this is adorable. Are you doing... What's the idea here, Crystal?
I don't know. I was just trying to fucking make him a lot more fucking toonier and exaggerated.
Yeah, that's fair. ATG is short stacked. Layla's tall now. Big legs. We're a pear shape, but
He's
ooh,
not
blade
like an
lordy.
actual horse.
I don't know why she's not pear-shaped already.
This whole was not part of the strike. Genshin VAs are illegally striking, hurting the strike. Like, that's what actually happened. What happened. There's no agreement with SAG after, before, not after. But they were legally on strike to try to force the game to become a union game. No obligation to do so. Merely simply recasted them. Here's the thing. I will never. Here's the thing. I don't necessarily want to say there's not necessarily a nugget of truth there. I just think these things are probably usually more, not usually like so black and white. I want proper protections for voice actors and these kind of things. And I do think they're how they acted during the whole Genshin situation was an absolute mess. Don't get me wrong. At the same time, I don't necessarily think it was also that necessarily so simple. And they did some very stupid stuff, mind you. Don't get me wrong. There's definitely stuff we just don't know, and no simple Mugen video will explain everything either, you know?
Just don't know.
Oh, yeah, Chris, I don't know what you're talking about, why I wouldn't like these. Oh, I asked my friend to do their own take on my character design. I'm gonna hate what they make. Why would you think that? Are you interested in me to redesign Harmony? And yeah, like we made a tweak more to your preference to make her a bit larger. That's normal. That's what friends do.
I know you're very protective about your characters, is all.
I'm not saying I'm not, obviously, but like, you're just doing your own take on the designs. There's nothing wrong with that. And also, I like to think I've gotten a little less protected over time. For a while, I didn't even like people drawing like that stuff for work with them nowadays. Nowadays, I'm just like, go good.
I don't know. I just remember fucking when I was like suggesting you try and like do exaggerations for like a practice thing. You just didn't seem into it, so I just figured you didn't like the idea.
I think it was less not liking the idea, more I probably had left on my plate as is. I want to focus on just what I need to do, I guess. I apologize if it ever came across like that, you know.
That's fine. Like if I do, like if I draw Arthur now and I draw him built like a fucking fridge, and you're gonna like that.
I think it's an idea people have played with. I even see it in my own head, if I'm being honest. And I get the logic there. I just feel like I get the logic of making there. It's the same reason why Knuckles was built like a fridge in Sonic Boom. There's logic to design. Just, you know.
I just need your characters to have more fucking like. I'm looking at the fucking thing. It looks like Laura and Layla have the same fucking body.
Just about, yeah. I'm trying to make Layla's thighs look a little thicker. To be fair, this started off as just me redesigning Layla, and the other characters came first. That's probably why.
Again, you take off all their clothes, put bags over your heads. You can't tell half these fuckers apart.
You put the own status in the union at risk to try and flip the game, and for SAG after, that's the same as blacklisting yourself. Honestly, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'll line these things, why not?
Sorry.
What? Oh, you're fine, Crystal. You're allowed to criticize my character design, obviously.
No, I'm not.
What do you mean you're not? You just did, first of all.
I shouldn't have.
Why? Why shouldn't you not have?
Because that's not a good friend thing to do. I don't want to be toxic.
You're not being toxic. You're allowed to say these things.
Why don't you ever criticize my fucking shit?
I don't see much reason to. Our stuff is completely functional for what you were trying to do. I don't see a reason to critique. If I've given suggestions to change things, I've given them to you before.
When?
Stella.
And I fucking did.
Yeah.
fucking stupid ass fishbowl motherfucker.
The fishbowl's cute.
Hard to draw. Do you know how many fucking divider lines she takes?
I'm sorry.
It started because I wanted to fucking try and like draw some like I wanted to try and draw like a guard mod for a fucking character, and I realized I couldn't do cartoony well enough.
Ah. Honestly, when you said I've been debating trying to make like a guard mod for TG. See if they do if the nightmares are included in that animatronic skin thing the developers are planning on making. Yeah, I might legit try to make TG's awful day. This is the story of an awful, useless girl.
Yeah, useless because her fucking creator doesn't like her.
That's what she calls herself. It's a demon sucking. Literally, it's her character arc.
I'm just glad you actually decided to give her a fucking ghost phone at this point. Or however she fucking summons in the fucking... She ends up summoning.
I was like, you also throw a camera, just like Mask Guy, just because, like, in my defense, she had a camera well before I ever even knew Horrorville existed.
Well, technically she had a camera guy.
Oh, she did? What? What are you talking about?
Is that... The like one of the 3 black people in your fucking world, her camera guy, yeah. Okay.
No, he's not.
Is that not her camera guy?
No, it's the guy who runs the paper.
I don't know why that just sort of fucking meshed in my head.
She's always recorded herself. She has like a little little camcorder she carries around. It's in the comic.
Sorry, I must have missed that between the 4th and 5th joke about her tits.
I made 2. What?
I messed up, okay? I fucking forgot something about your characters. Fucking sue me.
I'm not. Never mind. I'm not complaining about that.
So mean to me.
I'm not complaining about that. I was genuinely curious. Like, where did it come from? What?
I don't know. Fucking, he was the first person she was talking to about this stupid web show bullshit. I thought it was fucking just sort of. I don't remember the comic super well, and I'm looking just figured, oh, there must be like someone that was also actually like fucking talked into working on this shit with her.
Well, yeah, she wanted basically in order to place like proper like articles, and since he ran a paper, she figured to talk to him.
Does he even have a fucking name?
Jerome, yes. Jerome was kind of like my take on like, kind of like if I put Lois Lane and Jimmy Olsen in a blender.
Mm-hmm.
Very much
Is he gonna show up later?
What? That's the idea. Yeah, he shows up basically as kind of like the man on the scene, gets most of the information network, that kind of stuff. You know.
I see.
Also, somehow knows everyone, kind of like Jimmy Olsen. Have you watched the new Superman movie by James Gunn?
No, not myself. No.
No. Basically, he knows Luthor's current girlfriend because he dated her. It's very funny. The interactions are very funny. And she is still hopelessly in love with him, and he is just kind of not having it. It was very funny. There's a reason why when the movie came out, people were saying that Jimmy was DC's CEO of sex.
See, I did not know that was a thing that was happening, honestly. The only thing I know about the new Super movie is that everyone was saying the billions must hope, and they were probably right.
And then all the Snyder fans shitting on 1A.
funny thing is like the 1A is just really funny, so it doesn't really work as like an insult. It was just kind of a funny scene, honestly.
And honestly, you just have to post those monkeys, and it completely shuts down their argument. That's a funny.
You wouldn't get it, but I'll send it to Joe.
That is what that character would do. This is true. I appreciated it.
Oh god, I might have to fucking replay Complete Collection.
Oh, what, the fuckboy? Oh, what, fuckboys again?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that. Yeah, that guy keeps like live blogging his playthrough. It's funny.
How many things do you have to fucking draw for a Frick Doors mod? Let me check.
I was gonna say, do you want me to count off the top of my head? I can try to do that.
I'm just gonna look at the fucking like
You probably want to look at like the Luigi or the Greik template.
yeah.
Like green Mike. I was very confused when I looked that up.
Yeah, they just made that as an example of like, yeah, here's all the extra shit you can do. Because originally Luigi was, I think, supposed to probably be more of the intended template, but then like as they added extra shit you could change with the modded character, they
They made Greg.
they made Greik.
So icon sprite, 4 minigame sprites, outside, portrait, reflection, selection, silhouette. Conversation with Cassidy, fucking Polaroid, looking at the Talbert files, dead in the Fredbear, Springtrap, looking at the files, 4 end screens. Oh, hey, they included bases, so you can fucking fit them in right.
Hey, nice.
That's a nice one.
What did you send me? What did you send me? I got a notification from you. What did you send me? Okay. I had a notification.
Once you finish your comms, there you go. Fucking. There's something you can do.
Ooh, nice. Templates are everything you need. I guess I didn't realize the game had basically just come out, basically.
I mean, it's like a month. Alexander's a fan of short stack TG.
Indeed he is. Thank Did you make her Layla's eyes a little wobbly for the magic thing?
I don't know, I just thought it was cute.
Oh, that's fair.
Layla I kind of fucked with a lot. Like her
Understandable.
cheek stickers, the fucking the Hime bangs on the not the Hime bangs, but the fucking like side face things. I made her fucking shit more square looking to differentiate her and make her look less like a peanut.
That's fair. Peanuts. Ah, man. What happens?
What?
No, I kind of messed up with my coloring a bit. Hold on.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I'm so sorry. Why is her eyelids like that?
That's how our eyelids are?
No, they're pure black.
We do this in a bit. Hold on.
What are you doing? What?
I'm fixing the coloring. Come on.
I'm sorry. What's wrong with it?
The white was overlaid wrong.
I'm sorry.
Fine.
I'm gonna use your bathroom.
All good. Take your time. Okay, I'll fix it. For the most part. Might have worked. ta, yes ta. far so good. What time is it? 9:40. About 50-ish minutes to finish up coloring. Do the background. I got enough time.
Excellent.
So I did want something I could probably do in one sitting, so.
I feel like you're getting pretty darn close to that.
I did most of the base. I think shading is not the quickest part of this thing. Mostly gotta do base shadows. Might take a little longer just because these yellow bits are meant to be gold, so do the shadow line art. I'll do the background while I wait before that done. I think it'll make looks like a sketch, but let me try to make it like a yellowish paper color. Like Gangle would be that type. I've come from the darkest pit of the void because I saw that you were drawing my daughter Gangle. Yep. I got Gangle on the side. I'm gonna finish coloring it in a bit. And I'm gonna Pomni. Pomni found Gangle's sketchbook, so that's the idea for this drawing. How's it going, Hat Man, Blue Woman, and Tiny Green Man? Well, Blue Woman's currently occupied. So just
I'm
me and
here.
Joey.
I'm fine.
Yeah, she's okay.
Thank you for asking.
Yeah. I have a very dumb joke. Joe, you are our little green man. You're the
I am
LGM.
the little green man.
The LGMs.
Just
Just
a little-
Hey, I'm back.
Does LGM stand for anything in particular? I mean, I know little green man is like alien terminology, but like,
yeah, little green man, LGM. In particular, you know those little guys from Toy Story?
yeah, I know that's what they are. I've just never heard anyone shorten it to just LGM. Is all.
They call them LGMs in the
That's
cartoon,
what,
in the Buzz Lightyear cartoon.
I gotta be honest with you. I only watched like Toy Stories 1 through 3. I know of Buzz Lightyear of Star Command, but I never watched it myself, like the actual cartoon.
Hi, Crystal. Missed you. Hello.
Hey,
How are you?
fine, you.
I'm good. Finishing, nearly done with this. Yeah, finished coloring mostly.
Then what are you gonna do?
Well, stream's probably gonna get over by then. Got about 40 minutes. Then just get drinks ready for tomorrow. Gotta go to bed. Gotta go to bed early because I got church in the morning. So. Hey, nice. Got the okay to finish up that comic commission. I'll finish that tomorrow. What the? Where am I?
my mom told me that we were supposed to go to the grocery store around 5, allegedly, but I actually don't know if that's happening or if that's going to be 5:30 or what. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just figuring. I say that just in case I mysteriously disappear or something like that. So probably soon, maybe.
All good. I only got about half an hour left of stream time anyway, so. Yatta, yatta.
I'm gonna poke my head in real quick to see if she's still asleep. She might still be napping. Hang on. Just check on her.
Alright. Osway, let's shading now. Take too long. Oh, I had the color line on the other palm knee. And small palm knee. What the heck? I missed that. Hello. Yeah, folks came in here with I'd say more, but I'm currently streaming right now. Sorry. I have, like, I don't know if it's unreasonable. I have a literal, like, thing on the doorknob telling people do not enter. It literally makes the doorknob physically more difficult to grab. You'd think if people wouldn't come in here. You know it's Jay, but, like, come on. I mean, I would like him to come in. Problem, he's on another continent.
How you guys doing? I'm back.
I know.
Hey.
Doing good. Just doing the liner colors here. I just gotta shade this thing. Yeah, about half an hour. Yeah, you just pick a character and start lining. Coloring, I guess. You ever watch a YouTube video and you can kind of tell the person slowly descending into madness as they go down the rabbit hole?
A little.
I've been putting a channel called Davis Morgan on as background noise. It's basically a young guy who just kind of just like puts on him reading creepypastas and old stories and kind of critiquing them. The guy reads a lot of horror literature. I find his takes are honestly kind of sensible. Like he's just like kind of like why is this the way that it is? Basically, he's very fun. And he recently did like a 3-hour-long video on Happy Appy, which is this really weird creepypasta about Apple that also somehow has imageries of 9/11. Right here, might as well. Hey, that's getting all done. What's such a difficult character to color? All her 3 colors, essentially. Ah. King Lucan, thank you for the follow. Yeah, sorry about that. I was a little focused on this. I was locked in, as they say.
You good?
Am I still in Discord? Probably.
Yep.
Yeah.
we're here.
My Discord is frozen.
Oh.
Oh, well, we can hear you.
Okay, that's good. I'll figure that out after stream then, because everything else is working just fine. I literally can't click on anything in Discord. I'll shut it off. I'll shut it off after stream. Oh, yeah. No,
I mean, if you need to restart really quick, you can.
hold on. Yeah, disconnect Discord for a second. Reconnecting.
E.
Okay, I have no idea what happened there. Okay, everything seems to be working a bit better. Okay, everyone's still this weird gears on OBS for a second too. Hold on. Yeah, there's still gears. Hold on. I think you just have to wait for one to load in. Second. Guess we wait. Usually patient helps.
Patience is important. It's a virtue.
One that I do not have. There they are. You are now people again.
Bee, bee, bee.
Now, out of curiosity, why is Joe tiny?
I made him in a rush.
That's fair.
And I know how many streams he'd be around for.
Yeah, I kind of thought they'd get me at this point.
Yeah, but they got him.
What do you mean they got him?
I like him too. He shares good carouse. Good guy. Anyway, like Ted the series is so much funnier than Ted the movie. To me, it's amazing.
I think Ted 1 is pretty funny. Ted 2 is kind of but the show is very good.
Seth MacFarlane, please write for Family. Again, you're the only person on this team who was funny.
Why? But I specifically have out of the box stuck in my head.
I think it's the first time someone's ever said that.
What the people are? Do people not like Axel's theme? I like it.
Axel's theme is one of those themes that like the bass themes that just feel a little slow. It's kind of hard to like get excited in a fight with it, I guess.
Okay, I understand that, but as someone that is not ashamed to listen to video game music outside of it, it's great for that. And I will understand that complaint for fucking Biken's theme, because that is a 30-second long intro, and most drive matches end in about 60, so...
Yeah, Biken's theme is like that. The best part of Sato's theme is at the end, and you're never gonna get there. Even
Bram has like a super long intro.
It doesn't even necessarily have like Sato's theme doesn't really have an intro. Just like the good part is only at the end, and even then, it's not really good for fighting. What else? Ramble Falls theme is weird.
I like that it's an EDM theme, but it takes so long to actually get to the shit, and it is another this is a very slow paced song.
Million's theme takes a while to get really get to like the big thing, but like Million's theme is so good, man. Oh, the Subhuman Self.
Yes, Subhuman Self, yeah, is pretty good.
I think it's probably my favorite of like the base game, you know. Yeah, probably my favorite one.
That's strong, but I understand that it is pretty good.
Play the Hero. I don't even like Chip. It's still one of my favorites.
It feels so appropriate for Chip. I really like it.
Get command grab, idiot.
Chip versus Pot, one of my favorite matchups, because it's either it is the equivalent of me trying to swat the strongest fly in the fucking universe. You ever see that One Punch Man episode where like Saitama is like getting annoyed by a mosquito and then he accidentally one-shots the actual mosquito girl villain?
Yep.
It's like that. It's like I think I am confident in fighting most characters in this game, but Chip is a complete coin toss as to whether I'm completely helpless or fucking like I can just kill the guy and I just grab him and then he just falls over.
Chip is the greatest example of a glass cannon character I can really think of, honestly.
He gets so much, but he crumbles to dust if you breathe on him a little too hard.
What? No. Slayer is not the best example of glass cannon for the simple fact that he doesn't have a good neutral. Chip has everything. except for health. He has projectiles for spacing. He has a Rekka. He has good combo potential. He's an insane mix-up. He has a command grab. Like, the point of a chip, if you play him, you have these amazing combos, and you basically, their gameplay is to not let the opponent hit you, because if they hit you, you die.
I'm used to it.
You get used to it.
RP, Joseph, you play Beelzebub, not Beelzebub, Belial. You play Belial in Granblue. You play Glass Cannon characters. I feel you like Chip.
I tried. It's weird.
Granblue's another game I want to get into someday.
Play Green Blue. I can attest that it is a very fun game. It is very good.
I probably play Soras, knowing me. Like rushdown characters, he's punching big punch man.
Yeah, that seems like your type of guy. Yeah, he's just big and he just hits you a lot. He's cool. I think Belial has health. I think the one that you're thinking of that's a glass cannon is Avatar Belial.
Right, that's what I mean.
Like, he basically is constantly shaking himself with all of his supers at the specials at like the cost of like essentially just being able to do some insane bullshit.
Kind of like Carmine in Under Night.
Yeah, like in Under Night. Yeah.
Yeah, Carmine's a bit different because he specifically has a mechanic that's made to like balance his health gain. He has moves that he has a move that gives him his health back if it hits. Like it's balancing that level essentially.
Avatar Belial, I do not believe has that. You just gotta kill the other guy. He's way too hard, and I was just like, I don't know. I play normal Belial, and that's just because I don't know. I kind of just needed like a simple like roots character because I was trying to do stuff with Vasaraga and it wasn't really working. So I was just like, I'm just gonna play a mostly like normal jack of all trades all arounder, and I have had a lot of fun with Belial. Like, I haven't gone back. He's kind of just been consistently my main, which is weird for me. I'm used to using just like use the big guy and stick with the big guy, but I like Belial a lot.
Use the grappler.
He's kind of technically that's this different character. Her name's La Diva. She's literally just Zangief basically. But Vasaraga is basically big fucking dude that marches on you, has armor, big sweeps. He does have a command grab, but like it's like not really like the same. But I mean,
body.
it kind of is. Yeah, big. It's a big body. Yeah.
Big body, also voiced by ProZD. It's very funny.
Yes, he is.
Ladiv is that
That's
one
right.
cool fucking thing that people were talking about, like good LGBT rep.
Yeah, she's a woman.
Yes.
No doubt about that.
Everyone recognizes La Diva as a girl, and there's no jokes about it or anything. That is just who she is, and no one's smart ass about it or weird. It works.
Fucking cool.
She is voiced by Patrick Seitz, which is even fucking cooler.
No Calva, thank you for the follow.
Much more than just a mask.
But yeah, what's it called? Yeah, Patrick Seitz voices La Diva. Willis is a character that came out recently. I kind of want to try. At least I try that one out.
Oh yeah, the dragon chef guy. Yeah.
He does a Kamen Rider kick, man. I had to play him. Listen, if I saw a character do a Kamen Rider kick as a dragon, I would want to play him.
I'm sorry, Crystal's probably gotten this talk before. For you, Matt, what is like at least like if you can't just name one, what's a couple of your favorite Kamen Riders? I saw Xaid and Drive a very, very, very long time ago, and I liked it. I've been meaning to watch more, but I haven't yet.
Honestly, I'm not really very familiar with Kamen Riders in general.
Really?
Yeah.
What you keep talking about the fucking Rider kick? I would figure you watched a Kamen Rider.
Nope. Never have.
That would be me like me saying I think one of the coolest moves in gaming is the Falcon Punch, and it's like, well, I've never played Smash Brothers. I don't know what an F-Zero is, but I like that guy. I like the punch.
I'm sorry if I've experienced Kamen Riders functionally through cultural osmosis. That's the
I
best you're
see.
getting out of me. I wish I gave a better answer. My friend Chaos has been trying to get me to watch it. Hey, there's a recent joke.
I mean-
Oh. The comment, thank kindly for the sub on YouTube too. Much appreciated. What was that joke? Sorry.
Oh no, all I was going to say is just like with my experience with those two that I watched, which is Drive, which is like vehicle themed, and X8, which is like gaming themed. Both were very cool. I like them a lot. They genuinely have good stories. It's not just like, 48 episodes of a guy like kicking people in the face. I like that a lot.
I don't know if this is a common writer. I remember this one clip on YouTube, on Twitter blowing up, where the guy like this guy like this show like edited. I don't know if it was Kamen Rider or some other like Henshin kind of thing. Like if this guy they edited hit stop like a fighting game into like the combat. It was really weird and cool. I don't know sure what it is. My friend Chaos sent to show me a lot of like riders, like one based on like candies, one. There's one.
The only Kamen Rider I know is just Kamen Rider Skull because Mr. McFumbles talked about him in a fucking like video about like high tiers, I think.
Skullmania? You mean?
Oh yeah.
Skullmania, right?
He was like a skull guy, and he had like I think he had like it's like a cowboy type of thing or a biker.
They have like a
It
red
was like
bandana on
actual
his.
Kamen Rider fighting game. It wasn't like Street Fighter EX. It was not Skullmania.
Oh, okay. The way you're talking about like
Yeah,
a Skullmania, if I was like fighting layer, it's that kind of thing. Or DX.
No one gives a shit about Skullmania except the few people who claim to, and then they never even played the game.
I like Skullmania.
No, you fucking don't. I'm dwelling my toys.
Has anyone here played Samurai Showdown? Like the reboot?
Oh god.
I actually do. What? Wait, what's wrong with that, huh?
No, nothing. It's just a fucker on the DirectD channel that I to kind of get annoyed by, and he really likes Samurai Showdown.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
Yeah, you're fine. It's not your fucking
I mean-
fault.
I was saying
Oh,
it's like
okay,
it's the
sorry.
It's the first game that's had like a Guilty Gear guest character, like an actual fighting game.
yeah. They have Biken in the game, which is really funny. She's right up there with the warden from For Honor, and like some random character from like a Chinese gotcha game that for some reason SMK collabed with. But anyways, yes, I did play the Samurai Showdown reboot. I liked it a little. I didn't play it a lot, but like I did like for what I did play of it. I have it on Steam.
I have a strange fascination for the warden in that game. I don't know why. He's so basic, but I like the funny knight, man.
I appreciate that they added like such like a weird character. I am very pro guest character. Like even if it's something I don't really give a shit about, I can just appreciate the fact that like this is really funny that this is a thing in the game now, and everyone just kind of has to live with it.
Were you talking to me? Okay.
You can see, that's funny, Jeff.
What?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of like other guest characters in fighting games and shit. You never really seem to like pop off about it.
I guess the topic just hasn't come up a lot. I mean, I think I like a lot of the Tekken guest characters that they've done, especially like in 7 in particular. Like, I mean, like, I don't love Noctis, but like, I was like, oh, it's cool he's in the game. Geese and Akuma are implemented neat, even if they kind of broke the game for a little bit. And I will actually genuinely say that Negan is fucking hilarious. I'm so glad they added this random ass fucking asshole from this American TV show.
There is no reason for Negan to be in Tekken, but the fact that he's here, I love him. They got Jeffrey D. Morgan to voice this man. Even everything.
I like a lot of the MK guest characters. Pretty much, I think like, I mean, I again, the only one that I bitched about to you is I always bitch about them adding the T1000 after just having a game with the T800. But like overall, I think MK's had pretty good picks. Like since I mean, like I guess like Freddy Krueger wasn't a bad choice in 9, but like they had Kratos and that was fine. But like Axe is really good. Like Alien, Predator, Jason, Leatherface. Like I don't even care about most of those franchises, but like those are really cool picks to have. That's neat.
I find a lot of horror. I find the horror picks a little. I get Mortal Kombat, like it's the gory fighting game. I get, but like, yeah, it's kind of bored of so many horror picks, I guess.
I think
I
it's funny
appreciate
that
it.
fucking like sorry, God.
No, you're fine. I'll remember. Trust me.
I think it's funny that X had a theme with like horror picks, and then 11 tried to have a theme with fucking like 80s like fucking
80s
movies and
movie
shit,
guys, basically RoboCop.
but then Ash really fell through, so fucking they had to put Joker in at the last second.
Yeah, they just kind of ran out because I couldn't get the rights somehow. That was weird.
And then
And
fucking,
like, go ahead.
I was gonna say there's not really much of a theme in fucking 11
I mean-
or 12 or whatever the fuck.
I mean, MK1 kind of has like superheroes with the first season because it's Omni-Man, Peacemaker, and Homelander. And then I don't know, the other one is just kind of whatever the fuck because it's Ghostface and fucking Conan the Barbarian and the T-1000. It's movies again, but the movies don't all share the same thing, which is weird.
That was nice to see Conan again.
Joe will defend Conan like he's his own child because everyone says Conan.
I don't even like. I watched Conan the Barbarian, the movie, and I enjoyed it very much. I appreciated being one of the dumb Arnold Schwarzenegger movies where he's just a big action guy and shit. And like, it is so bothering. It bothered me so much that people on Twitter were just like, "Who gives a fuck about this dumb series for unks, bro? Who gives a fuck, dude? You got a fucking dumb teenager with a knife running around. That's the guest character you're hyped for, but you're not hyped for fucking Conan the Barbarian. What are you talking about?
Talking about
like, what are we doing? If there's anyone that should be in this game, it's him. He makes more sense than fucking the fucking Ghostface.
I'm gonna be honest.
Or fuck you, here's another Terminator. Like,
The Scream, I've never got the hype around Scream, that kind of thing. Ghostface is just kind of whatever to me. But to be fair, I don't really care much about Mortal Kombat in general either, so I never found them just very fun, you know. But I do enjoy seeing the funny guest characters.
I'm very consistently like lured in by Mortal Kombat's like style and like its weird sense of humor and just all the extra details of like brutalities and fatalities, and they have like good gameplay concepts every once in a while. Like the variation system in X was really cool, but just like I just remember how much I hate playing NetherRealm games, and then I play it for like a week and then I stop. It happens every single fucking time. I finally broke the cycle with fucking 1 or maybe 11. I think it took me a while to buy 11 if memory serves correct. I think.
I say I feel it there
I
because
didn't
like
even bother with Injustice 2. Go ahead.
yeah, Injustice 2 was honestly the NetherRealm game I put the most focus into.
And there were so many times where like Injustice 2 almost pulled me in. It's like, oh hey, we got Hellboy. Oh hey, we got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like here's like some actual superheroes. You're thinking, I'm like, nope, I'm not doing it. I'm not falling for this one. I can't do it.
Okay, TMNT in the game was really cool though, and like and because of how the weapon system worked, you basically had like 4 different movesets.
Yeah, it was neat. It was a very cool implementation of them doing that. I like that a lot.
Raphael Best Turtle. They gave him a unique mechanic and everything. Of course, they knew he was the best one.
He has a mechanic.
Yeah, he has a mechanic. He has a rage mechanic with size.
Also, Injustice 2 fucked up because it doesn't even have Lobo in it. I don't think it did anyway. I'm pretty sure they didn't.
No Lobo, no Deathstroke.
They got rid of Raven for Cyborg, and then they added Starfire as DLC. I'm pretty sure she was in Justice 1. They got Swamp Thing. That's pretty cool.
Close to you, my dream come true. I'm obsessed with you. Obsessed with you, 'cause I'm obsessed with you.
Is it? Oh, 10:30 already. I just finished sub this. I'm right at the end. Come on.
we're meant to be. Believe in our fantasy. Giving me eye, giving me a smile. Face, I'm being denied. Next to you, yeah, I love all the things you do. I wanna get close to you.
Yeah.
The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. You're better than that.
Alrighty, and we are done.
Nice.
I'll finish up. I'll upload this over to Patreon in a bit. Yeah, we're good to go. And it's already 10:30. It's been a little longer than usual.
What?
And I'm a little longer than usual, just mean like 6 minutes, but it's fine. Folks, I'm going to get heading off. It's late. I gotta get ready for tomorrow already. So thank you all
Alright.
for tuning in, folks. Thanks for watching, and remember to always be cool and be creative.
Good.